All right, Shalom, Shalom. All right, call on you now, Yahweh, Bashin Yahushai, Bashin Kakadash, double us to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone Root Well, and as always, to give peace, blessings, and salutations unto the elect that scattered abroad. All right, coming back at you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bashin Yahushai. All right, and to the few out the few sisters that do listen and learn to you, I say Shalom. All right, so this lesson is going to be entitled, about a Mark of the Beast update, of course, right? And this article is from the CNBC. It says another consequence of Crown Royal, a world without cash. Okay, so hey, we're about to move into a world without cash, right? Then the cash is about to become obsolete. So they're about to crash this US dollar, okay, to bring in the digital dollar, which is the RFID microchip, the mark of the beast, that's spoken of in Revelations 13:16. Okay? So we've been telling you through the spirit and power of Yahweh Yahushua that these days are coming. Okay? So without further ado, let's read a little of this article, and then I'm gonna pull out some precepts and go in this and let's be edifying. It's not intended to be long. Alright. It says, aimed the Crown Royal crisis, Americans are abandoning cash almost entirely in favor of tap and go transactions. So, like I say, cash is about to become obsolete. People are, they're being conditioned into accepting this new way of transactions, okay, which is going to do away with the cash, the dollar, okay, because, well, basically the dollar's, to devalue the dollar because the dollar isn't worth anything anymore. The dollar is not backed by anything. Okay, experts say that the growing trend of cash contactless payments is here to stay even when the pandemic is gone. So there you go. All right. Now wanting to touch any, not wanting to touch anything is having a dramatic impact on consumers' habits. Aimed the Crown Royal crisis, Americans are abandoning cash almost entirely in favor of tap and go transactions and have finally embraced contactless and digital payment methods after years of reluctance. Okay, you see? All right, let's continue. Fewer and fewer adults use printed or minute U.S. currency at all anymore. About 3 and 10%, about 3 and 10 Americans say they make no purchase with cash in a typical week, up from a quarter in 2015, according to the Pew Research Center. Okay, see, so nobody's using the cash anymore. Okay, all right. So eventually, cash is gonna become obsolete. It's gonna become a thing of the past. All right. This is what the elites want, man. All right. This is what they're using this so-called pandemic for, to get rid of the cash and to bring in their digital currency. Okay. And to bring in that digital currency, which is going to be the RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast. Okay. The U.S. Mint has pleaded with the public to use coins again, but the opportunities to do so are fewer and farther between. So, hey, people are not using coins either. Okay, they're not using any type of, they're using contactless payments. Okay, all right, and then, like I say, this is what the elites wanted. Okay, let's see. Since the start of the pandemic, more retailers have moved to e-commerce, including allowing shoppers to pay online and pick up curbside, avoiding even the touch card reader. According to the National Retail Federation, overall, 67% of retailers now accept some form of non-touch payment. See? This is all being conditioned, man. And hey, this is what the elites wanted. Let's continue. We have we have several years worth of innovation all at once, said Ted Rossman, an industrial analysis analyst at creditcard.com. As of January, all subways and business and buses in New York enable riders to tap a contactless bank card or their mobile wallet, which is see to at snugging it turns stalls to pay fares according to the Metropolitan Transportation Authorities, which runs America's largest urban transit networks. You see? Let's continue. Nationwide, gas stations, grocery stores, pharmacies, and even farms stands are also making the switch, accelerating the move away from cash in favor of touch-free payments. See? There it is, man. So the people, hey, look, the people have been conditioned, okay, because they're saying that the money, carries the CD 19, okay, all right, the Crown Royal 19, and they say the money is dirty. Okay, so people are now afraid to use cash. Okay, this was all part of the elite's plans, man. Okay, Esau Edom's plan. Okay, and pretty soon the cash is gonna, they're gonna crash the U.S. dollar. Okay, then these damn elites, they're gonna bring in their digital currency. All right, there's a whole infrastructure now that will last beyond the pandemic, Rossman said. All right. There you go. Um, More than half, or 51% of Americans are now using some form of contactless payments, which include tap and go, credit cards, and digital wallet like Apple Pay or Google Pay, according to Mastercard Contactless Consumer Poland. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna read this down here. This is an unprecedented change, she says. Now that consumers are used to it, there is no going back. See, there's no going back, man. So hey, like I say, the cash is about to be gone. Okay, the continue the continued rise of contactless is just going to grow exponentially. All right, you see. So hey, there it is, man. Um, let's see. Uh, Yeah, you get the bit, man. All right, you get it. But this is a near future thing, man. So there you go. I'll put the article in the description box if you want to read some more on it. All right, but hey, you get it, man. You see, a world without cash. So hey, we're moving into that time, all right, which is the last prophecy of the Bible, man, which is the mark of the beast. All right, let's get it. Like I say, this isn't intended to be long. Okay, actually, let me get this first. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 11. Okay? Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Okay? This is one of Esau's devices. All right? And Esau has used this device of this Crown Royal 19 to get people into, back away from the cash. Okay? To not use cash anymore. So this is this is reason why this pandemic was used, man. Like I say, never let a good crisis go to waste. I don't forget who said that, but hey, this is what it's all boiling down to, man. Right here. Revelations 13 and 16. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Okay, that mark represents, all right, the RFID microchip. Okay, all right, and which goes back to the Greek word charagma, okay, which to imprint, etc. Okay, so hey, this is all leading up to the microchip, man. Okay, and that no man might buy or sell. You won't be able to buy or sell. You won't be able to do anything. You won't be able to be a part of society, save he that hath the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 603 score and six. So 666. Alright? So, like we tell you, if you take this microchip, alright, you take this microchip, which is the mark of the beast, that's a death penalty. Alright? You Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are not to take this microchip. Okay, we already know 2/3 are going to take it in order to continue to be a part of this society. Okay, but hey, if you take this microchip, you made Esau Edom your God, and the Bible tells you to not to make a covenant with the heathen. Okay, all right, we're not to make a covenant with the heathen. Slog you. All right, let's continue to read. This is Revelations 14:9-10. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High Yahweh Shai, which is poured out without measure into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels, in the presence of the Lamb, which is Yahweh Shai. And how you going to be tormented with that fire? That ICBM nuclear missiles, okay? And the laser chariot fire from the chariots, okay? So we're not supposed to make a covenant with the heathen. You know what? Let's prove that. Let's see. Covenant. May give me a lot of scriptures. Um. Oh, it's not in me. Let's see. Here it is. God. This is Exodus chapter 23 and verse 32. And it says, thou shalt make no covenant with them, which is the heathen and Gentile nations, of course, Esau, Edom, nor with their gods. Okay, so if you make a covenant, if you take this microchip, hey, you making a covenant with Esau, Edom. You chose Esau, Edom as your God. Okay, all right. Let's read on. Verse 33. They shall not dwell in thy land, lest they make thee sin against me. If thou serve their gods, it will surely be a snare unto thee. So hey, you serve, you take this microchip, yeah, you made Esau Edom your God, man. Plain and simple. Okay? So hey, we tell you, don't take this microchip before else. Revelation 14:9-10 is waiting on you. You will be left here to burn with Esau Edom. Okay? When destruction comes to America by ICBM nuclear missiles and laser chariot fire from the chariots. Okay? Alright, so we tell you, don't take that microchip, man. Don't take anything from these damn devils, man. Alright. So with that, that's pretty much all I had, man. It's just wanted to be a little quick lesson. And I will put the article in the description box. So with that, I hope this was an edifying lesson. Call Allah, how about Shin Shai about Shin Kakadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Stone rule well. And as always, we give peace, blessings, and salutations unto thee and let that scatter abroad. See you with another lesson, Lord willing. Kwam Yasharala, Shalom, and why about the ball? Shalom.